I'm paying close attention. You know, I think I did wear my dog out a little bit yesterday. We went a little later for our walk, and we're not going to do that today.
Yeah, you certainly don't want to do that today because not only is the air outside hot, the pavement especially is too hot for those paws this afternoon. And in fact, it looks like it may be too hot for a walk by noon today. I'll get to the walk the dog forecast coming up a little bit later. But what we are seeing, the impacts ahead, it's going to be very hot today. Potential for dangerous heat arriving today, lasting into tomorrow. Still very hot on Sunday, although it's a very decent drop in temperatures. And then more sunshine and substantial heat on the horizon for next week. So it's almost like we broke the seal. And here we go. It's the summer heat temperatures on the way, even though we're still several weeks away from the summer season officially starting. And a live look outside right now. Here's Highway 99 in North Chico around the Eden Road exit. No impacts to travel early on this morning as far as the weather is concerned. Make sure you got the AC ready to go for this afternoon in that car. It's going to be very, very toasty. We have the heat advisory going into effect at 11 a.m. this morning, lasting through 11 p.m. Saturday for most of the areas you're seeing here shaded in orange. A few of them, it expires an hour or two earlier than that, and that's closer to the coast in the northern mountains. But for the valley, surrounding foothills, Trinity County, and coastal areas, that heat advisory going into effect today, and it's because we have widespread heat risk as well as high temperatures projected to end up between 99 to 109 degrees, and our lower elevations and overnight low temperatures staying warm, 60s to 70s over the next couple of mornings. Right now we're in the mid 60s for most of the valley, upper 50s to upper 60s in the foothills, upper 40s to lower 50s in our mountain zone, so a warm start to your morning. Winds out of the north to 6 miles an hour right now along I-5 in the valley. A little breezy along I-5 with those north winds to start the day through midday. Gusts up to around 17 miles an hour in Redding at 11 a.m. Those gusts then out of the south up to around 10 to maybe 15 miles an hour this afternoon. We'll have winds out of the south through the day tomorrow, but that's not going to do a whole lot to mitigate those hot temperatures. And then gusty winds briefly Saturday night, and then those winds a little stronger out of the north early on Sunday, and then picking up out of the south by the afternoon, cooling us off a bit. Mostly clear skies overnight into this morning on the hyper-local look at the satellite and radar. And what's driving our conditions today, this dominant ridge of high pressure that's off the coast, driving the hot temperatures, the sunshine, and the dry conditions on tap for today. We have an additional ridge to our north as well, so this is a blocking pattern. Sunday, we're going to see this cooler system rolling into the Pacific Northwest, and that's why we have a little slide in temperatures to end your weekend. But today and tomorrow, the heat is going to be oppressive, and it's going to make you want to stay indoors in the afternoons. Sunny to mostly sunny at 8 a.m. Sunny at noon, more sunshine for your afternoon. We'll see clear skies for the most part tonight. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies tomorrow, but those clouds are going to be thin and really just negligent. It's not going to help out much of the heat. A few more clouds overhead for Sunday in the morning, and then sunny and hot heading through next week. Temperatures today ending up in the 90s to lower triple digits for the northern mountains. We'll end up mostly in the upper 80s to mid 90s in the Sierra and Southern Cascades. Foothills, upper 80s to upper 90s, 97 in Paradise, 95 for Magalia and Forest Ranch, 106 degrees. For Redding, Anderson, and Red Bluff today, 105 for Corning and Los Molinos, 104 in Chico, 102 degrees in Orville, 106 in Willows. Get ready. This is going to be extremely hot for the afternoon. Tomorrow, on par with the heat today, overnight lows, upper 60s to lower 70s, highs around 102 to 107 degrees tomorrow. Redding may see a drop of around 1 degree tomorrow compared to today, and then it's mid to upper 90s Sunday, and then back to the mid-90s to lower triple digits from Monday through next week, with overnight lows hovering between the mid-60s to lower 70s for most of the valley. So this is a very, very hot stretch of weather across our region.
Okay, keep it in mind. Thanks, Court, for the early heads up. Now, the